Yes, ma'am.
I just wondered if you could comment on her comment about how she didn't know your whole life, and then all of a sudden you realized in that room, because I'm just getting the impression that people who are gay tend to know from birth, and you kind of disputed that, and I just wondered if somebody who is wanted to comment on what you think about that.
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah, she's asking you, Ann.
I didn't all of a sudden feel like I'm gay. I just all of a sudden felt, ooh, I love. Wow, this is new. I don't feel like I had there was never an inkling or something, or I don't feel like, wow, all of a sudden I've had an epiphany. The only epiphany I had was that I'm in love with Ellen. Oh, and that was amazing. But that's one of the things that's so unique about this. Everybody is so individual and so different and so wonderful in their own way. This was how God wanted me to be, so I'm just glad I found her.
Right. It's just, I had heard, like Ellen say, you know, she thinks that she knew from childhood, and most people seem to say that they did.
And I'm just as confused as you are.
I know, and I just wondered what people who are gay that feel that way, how they explain that, or if they think that some people are born and some are not, or...
Yeah, I think we're all different. That's yes, some of it from the beginning, some of us from just right now. If we can just be open enough in this world to accept everybody just the way they are for who they are, I think it'd be a lot happier place to live.
You had to just come out all over again. Would you do it differently?
I would like to be able to control it, but you can never control the press. I would love to have just done the 3 things that I chose to do, and for me to speak and be able to answer the questions and say what I feel. Unfortunately, that's when you're a public figure, you can't control that.
No,
so yeah. I'm sorry for
you see,
all
Ellen
that too.
chose to do Diane Sawyer, chose to do this show, and chose to do Time Magazine, and everything else you've seen, heard, has come from that.
I mean, I just read an article the other day in the New York Times attacking that the show would have been good if there wouldn't have been so much hype about it. So now here's another article writing about all the hype about this. So they're contributing to it and attacking me for it. And I haven't contributed to any of that. And, you know, I have to say, before I forget, before the show ends, that Birmingham, Alabama is the only affiliate that would not air the show. And I just got information that someone there people got an auditorium together, and they sold 2,100 seats in 8 hours to air the program in the auditorium. And the only thing that sells that fast in Birmingham are tractor pulls and mud wrestling.
The Ellen episode tonight on ABC. Thank you, Ellen and Ann. We'll be right back.